Good morning, everybody. The Rios Family Garden. Welcome to my channel. This is my first time going live, so I hope I'm doing everything the correct way. And I'm going to be planting some tomato plants, some cucumber plants, and I'm going to be doing some other stuff out here. And I wanted to take you guys along with me. So the first thing I got to do really is water the garden at first. Let's see. I don't want this phone to fall. My ground is not level. All right, I'm gonna water my plants first. So this is where I'm gonna be planting two different types of tomato plants that are gonna be indeterminate. So they'll be able to grow up this trellis here. And then over on this side, I'll be planting in those, I'm so sorry, purpless cucumbers. I always need to water the garden first in the morning. So that's what I'm doing here. Over here, you see I got some mulberry. This is a dwarf mulberry, I believe. And then some chocolate mint, some more herbs. Just trying to get it wet a little bit. Because I'm also going to be harvesting some greens from the side garden over there. The main garden, which is on the other side of the property. And also this kitchen garden here. So my husband went out yesterday and he bought me some rosemary, some thyme, and some celery with some potatoes and two more large elephant ears. But this video is about planting my tomatoes, so that's what we're going to do. I hope you guys can see me okay. I hope so. I'll be right back. Over here. All right, so this is one of my favorite tomato plants. It is called Lemon Boy tomato. I didn't grow from seed because sometimes I just like to buy starts. But it's a lemon boy. They get yellow. They're really kind of sweet. I like them. I'm also going to be planting this Better Boy tomato. Can you guys see that? Yeah. And the other one is the Lemon Boy tomato. So these plants are pretty dry. So what I'm going to do is cut a lot of these leaves down because I want to bury the stem deep so the hairs can grow. We can get a good root system. But the first thing I need to do, I went to the greenhouse and got some 848 fertilizer. Put it in this jar here. About 3 years ago, Lowe's had a sale at the end of fall, and they had the fertilizers on sale for $1.50, and I bought like all of them. So I'm gonna put these over here. So I'm gonna be putting in the black cow now. I mean, I pretty have some good soil here already. So if you can see in here, I have some just wood shavings, uh, pine shavings. So I'm gonna put some of that 848 fertilizer in it right now. Not too much, not too much, but you want to get a good amount. So next I'm going to put some pine shavings, because this is just the way that I do it. Oh, this big old bag of black cow. Whew. It's kind of hard, you know. I have sciatica, so I got to do things a little slowly. But that's okay. That's okay, because I love it. My gardening. So basically, I'm going to just be adding some of these pine shavings on the top first. Over the all right. So now we're going to get the good stuff. Look at this compost. Look at that. It doesn't even smell. I know some of you are probably saying, like, why is this lady putting these tomato plants in these little tiny square containers? Because I've done it before and was successful with it. And it's so beautiful. I'm so happy springtime is coming, y'all. That's my favorite season. Spring, fall. I don't really like summer. And I don't like the winter because my fibromyalgia, when it gets too cold, it flares up. The lupus too. Whoops. Okay. So now I'm just going to be mixing it up. All right, guys. Who's all? Hey, Patty's Kitchen and Garden. Thank you for coming, love. Hello, Trimble's Secret Garden. You live in Florida? So does my cousin. Yeah, I like Florida. You've never seen fall. Oh, because it goes from like winter to spring or summer. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Sheedweed here. Thank you for coming by. Hey, Resilient Dad, tapping in from the Bay with much respect. Much love, my brother. Much love. Thank you so much. I'm Biased LLC. Hey, Queen. The Queen Bee herself. All right, guys. Oop. Oh, there we go. Okay. This is so funny. It's okay, though. So what I'm going to do in this container here, I got these lemon boy tomatoes. So you see all those at the bottom? I'm getting ready to just cut these off because I want to bury these tomatoes pretty deeply so we can get a good root system. And how's everybody's day going today? Don't hurt the harvest. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming to my live. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm nervous, but hey, a friend once said, just do it. So that's what I'm doing it. That's my puppy running around. I'm gonna make sure she doesn't get off the leash. So you see I'm getting all these cut down like this. What else? Let's see if I'm gonna put 3 of these lemon boys over here, and then over in the main garden, I'm gonna put the rest of the tomatoes on the longer trellises. Oop, we got this one here. This one. You see, I'm cutting them a lot because you want to bury them deep. I think I'm good to go now. Yeah. Okay. So let me see how I can move this thing. Let's see. I can get you over here. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Okay. All right, let's put these bad boys on. I see some worms in here earlier, which is a really great sign. Thank you for the worms. All right, I'm going to take one of these out here. It's pretty dry, but that's okay. I watered the soil, and then I'm going to water these when I get them in. And I'm putting in the 8-4-8 fertilizer. So I'm like patting the soil down, but not too much, because I want it to drain well. That's why I put all those other pine shavings and everything in there. And when these tomatoes, they grow these suckers that come out like in between. When they get big, if you take the suckers out, you can plant them and get more plants, more food. Excuse me. Okay, so we're gonna do one more of the lemon boy. Okay, so you see how, can you guys see? Let me see. You see how it's like here? I'm going to put more soil up to here because these little hairs will grow roots and it will make your tomato plant stronger to have better fruits. So let me do that. It's such a beautiful day. We just want to go out and play in your garden. I want to try to get the soil up, not so much all the way to the top, but just a little bit more. And this thing is getting in the way. Okay, put a little bit more on this one. All right, so basically what I did, I added the more soil, and put it in a mound like this. So now I'm just going to add a little bit more fertilizer. Let me get some basil plants. Some basil here. I'm going to have to separate these to put in. Oh, hold on one second. Let me see who's here. Let's sit down a moment. Crafty Leo. Good morning, darling. CC's Texas. Thank y'all for coming. You guys are awesome. Hi, Wish It Was Homestead. Yes. Basil is great. Hey, girl, dad, cooking it up delicious. Thank you so much for coming to my garden and to my live. I appreciate you and thank you. I hope you guys are going to be having a great day today. Woo, see, this is the thing, boy. When you're old and you got aches and pains, you got to sit down and take a break. Good morning, son. Good morning, Angel. This is my little other black pit bull. No. All right. I'd be scared to separate these seedlings, right? Because they're so tiny. How am I going to do this? Let's see. Let's get it out of the container. Look at the roots. This is so dry. It's horrible. All right, let's get these separated. I need to go get some marigold seeds so I can also plant the marigolds in here with these two plants. So I'm going to go ahead and put these basils in here. You guys are so awesome. Showing up for the Rios family garden. Ugh, it's so nice out here. All right, I got one out. Looks like they're coming out pretty good. I'm just going to put 3 basil plants in here because I just have 3 tomato plants. And I hope I'm doing this right. I think I see you guys in there. I'm so excited for you to be here. I appreciate your support. You guys are awesome. Trying to be like y'all, okay? All right, guys. So I got the basils in here. I put down some more of that 848 fertilizer just at the top there. So now I'm going to put the pine shavings, or pine flakes, I call them pine shavings, and then water that in. And then I'm going to work on the second bed, which is going to be a different tomato. Let me put this in here so I know what it is. My hands are dirty. Okay, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. You got to cover it up. That's another lesson I learned. Trying to do everything so fast. You got to freaking mulch your plants because it's not a good thing if you don't. And this is just a random pop-up live because Miss T and Jags was having a live, and I've been contemplating just doing like a pop-up live or something, and I'm doing it, so I hope I'm doing okay. I couldn't wait to plant these tomato plants, y'all, and these cucumbers because I love eating fried green tomatoes, and I love making fermented pickles. This thing here, this has got to go. Okay, y'all. So I got that on there. So now I'm just gonna water that in there. I'm gonna sit down for a minute and chat with y'all. All right. Hello to all in the chat. Hello, everybody. Does anyone have any questions for me that you may want to know or ask me or anything? Just shoot it out there. I'll be happy to answer you. Oh, thank you, ladies, so much. Yes, I am getting my hands dirty. Look. Woo, I had to take a breather. Catch my breath. Yeah. Well, I just want to say thank you guys for coming to this live today. Everyone that came in, are you doing it organically? Yes. Yes. What I'd like to do is use a lot of my kitchen scraps, like the coffee grinds. I'll take the coffee grinds, right, and I put like in a big bowl, whatever coffee is left over that we didn't drink. The temperature here, hold on one second. What is the temperature? Right now it's 64 degrees, CC. But it's supposed to be 70. Now here where I live, like this morning, it was a little chilly. Really not too much, but a little chilly. You have to have like a light sweater on if you want to come outside. But around 10 a.m. to 10 to 12, that's when the sun starts coming out and it starts getting the warmth again. And then like during late spring and in the summer, forget it. Forget it. It's so humid and hot. It's crazy. Oh, okay. That's really good. I wish it was Homestead. I'm sorry. How many different things are you growing in your garden? I'm growing a lot of things, Crafty Leo. I like to grow a lot of greens. I have some corn. Oh, no, not yet. I'm going to be starting the corn over in the main garden later on. But over here in the kitchen garden, I have an herb bed that has tree kale in it, some scallions that are actually going to seed. There was a tatsoi that's going to flower, and then I have cilantro that's eventually going to go to flower. I'm also got celery in there, sage, parsley. What's that one that I really like the most? Um, oh my goodness, son, what's marjoram, and then the all different kinds of tomato plants, all different kinds because I eat tomato sandwiches. I love tomatoes. I just cut them up, eat them with vinegar and salt. Different kinds of cucumbers. I have oregano, the trees. I wanted to be growing. I got spinach, different broccoli. I have so much stuff going on. I don't trust the food in the store. That's why I don't trust the food in the store. What do you really want in your garden but won't do good where you live? Probably a jackfruit tree, um, and the mango because I had two mangoes, but they died. Tomatoes are good for you. My corn is up. Can't wait to eat it. Oh, good for you, Cece, because you be out there doing it, girl. Last year I did corn and we actually did like the starts. I started it, but it didn't really come out that well. We got a few ears, but this year I'm going to do it different. Over there in the main garden where I had showed you guys, where I was putting all those kitchen scraps on top of the old soil. So I finished putting all the kitchen scraps I wanted to put in there, and then I put the pine shavings. So I'm going to put more black cow, and that's where I'm going to be planting the corn. So I'm hoping. Hi, I'm on the. That was my son. I'm so sorry. Jackfruit and mangoes are delicious. They really are Trimble's secret garden. I've never tried jackfruit. Crafty Leo, it is pretty good. When I used to be a vegan, we used to make like everything out of jackfruit, like jackfruit tacos, which would be like mock meat food. but it grows like a really big, almost like big like a watermelon, and it has these huge seeds. The seeds are edible too. And then I don't know what it really tastes like. I like the taste. I can't explain the taste. Drop 32 corn seeds. Yes. What's up, Country Hustle 101? Thank you so much for coming to my live. You guys are so awesome. Let me see what I missed up here. What do you really want? Okay, I answered that. How did the corn do last season? Wish it was Homestead. It did not do very well. And it's probably because, honestly, I did not water it like I should have. Like, I don't have proper irrigation, but I did buy. We're purchasing these rain barrels, and we're going to be putting them over in the main garden. And then I'm going to try to do some type of irrigation system with those rain barrels. So hopefully that is going to come into place soon, because that would ease up, especially in a hot summer here in Georgia, because it's ridiculous. I gotta make sure that the garden is watered. That was my main issue last year. And then it was so hot, and then my lupus and my fibromyalgia, I was always like, it was flaring up a lot, and I don't know. But this year's going to be better. How many different things? Okay, let me go again. If I missed anyone, I'm so sorry, but I thank you for coming. Oh, yeah, see, I'm catching my breath now, so this is good. This is good. I've never tried jackfruit. Good for you, CC. Horse manure is great for corn. It's higher in nitrogen. We also hilled around it to keep the wind from blowing over. That is really good idea. Hey, Tigsy Love. Thank you for coming. I'm putting in water irrigation this spring, too. Yes, Miss CC. Because I'm telling you, honey, I've learned. And in the summertime, I water hose a lot, like I hand water, if that makes sense. Yeah, I hand water. So this hose that I have now is so heavy, and I'm gonna be trying to do something differently. So hopefully we're gonna get there. So I finished that bed right there, or not bed, but that little container right there, and that's the lemon boy tomatoes. So I'm going to what is this? I think I'm going to put the Better Boy tomatoes on the other side. And then I need to harvest these greens. If you guys are still here, I'll take you along with me. For sure, for sure. Okay. Let's see. I did this. All right, guys. These dry babies, they're going over to the main garden. So I've already put in the fertilizer, the 848. Just gonna. Oh, these are. Oops. I'm going to put these basils. I'm tripping. So this one is a indeterminate tomato, and it is the Better Boy. I like these. They're pretty good. I think it's a hybrid. Oh, we got to cut these ones down. That's right. Get these cut down. You know what? I was watching something one day. See, like, this is a sucker. This here is a sucker. If you can see that. And if you let it grow out and you snap it off, it's like a whole new tomato plant. But I'm going to take it off. And I enjoy watching you guys' channels, because, you know, you always learn from each other. And that's really nice, especially in the garden community. I've only been gardening for, let me see, we moved here. I've only been gardening since like 2019. And I wasn't like constantly doing it because of my lupus and everything. I was getting ill a lot. But I have been changing my diet and eating more fruits and vegetables and not so much steak. And I want to feel better. But check it out. You see how I went ahead and cut those all down? Because if you can, you want to try to bury your tomatoes all the way up to here. Because these little tiny hairs, they're going to grow out like roots like that. And then it makes the tomato plant stronger. And another thing I learned, don't overhead water the tomato like leaves, because I noticed from doing that it gives them like brown leaves, I think, and disease, and that's not good. So just always try to water from the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in here. Chloe, to my baby, to my baby girl. All right, guys, let's see here. So we're gonna put 3. I'm trying to see. Let's do this one. That was a long root. They were sticking together. I still got some more little down here. Let me go ahead and take that off. So I buried it. I don't know if you can see this. See how I buried the stem all the way down? Dig all the way down there. Ooh, a nice big fat worm. Get her down there. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you can see. And this is the better boy. So I'm just kind of mounding that dirt up so we can get that good strong root system. Get her up there. Okay, just gonna bury that in there, those tomato leaves. There's some big barks. So now I'm gonna be putting some of this 848. That's enough. Dig it in there. One basil plant. Another basil plant. If I think I'm messing up this camera because I can't see, and I do apologize about that. Now I'm gonna put some more compost. Yeah, I really love this black cow. It does good. I have my own compost, but it's not like a lot because I use it. I used it already. Okay. All right, guys. Micro farmer, what's up, my friend? Is this vertical lives they talking about today? I probably think so. I guess because I asked and they said, yeah, just go outside and turn on the live. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Thanks for coming, Micro Farmer. I appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and now put down this pine flakes because I'm done with those 3. So what's going on with you guys? Y'all having like a good week so far? My son just got home from work, and that's why he was yelling, Taco Tuesday. So I guess he's making tacos. You know what, too? I found out about growing tomato plants the first time I came outside, and I saw this big green, ugly looking like fat caterpillar. It was so funny because I came out here to get some tomatoes and I seen it and I jumped back because it scared the living crap out of me. But woo, I had to get my husband because I'm not touching no bugs. I don't really like bugs like that. I'll dig in the dirt, but I don't know. It's weird. But them suckers, they was on my pepper plant and they ate all my peppers. I can't believe it. They can devour your plants just overnight. All right, I'm finito with that one. Good morning, neighbor. How are you? Good, good. All right, guys. Let's take a walk. Make sure my doggy's gonna be okay. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Over here, I'm doing. I don't know. I like this little area. I'm trying to make this like a little tropical garden because in the summertime when everything is like in bloom and the flowers, it really looks nice. I got all kinds of stuff in here. This is a bougainvillea, and that's some alyssum. This is what is it? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be cutting some greens for you guys too because I have a lot in the main garden. So you guys are gonna be getting some collard greens later. Thank you so much. My neighbors are so sweet. I love giving food out. I wish I had a farm so I could just feed everybody. I'm serious. Okay, so this is a what is this? You guys seen this before? Antenna. That's what these are. I got these for $1 at the nursery, but this is just, I like to make this garden like a tropical, I don't know, just like a little zen area. But I'm walking over to the main garden right now. Teagsy. Hey, Planter TV. Micro Farmer. Hey, Tamika. Planter Garden, my friend. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for coming. Okay, guys, so remember those pecan tree? I don't know if you guys see my video about that, about the juggling and everything. So, time to experiment again. So there's the pecan tree, and this is where I had the no dig guard raised bed. So I got some Brussels sprouts over here, and geez, something is definitely getting to these leaves. That's some Russian kale over there. We keep getting these free pallets that they give away here for free. I have so many in the shed right now, but you can't beat that because this was my compost station here. Like in the very beginning, when we bought the property, my husband built this for me. But that wood is falling apart. So we're going to take it down and put up a new one. But I don't know if you guys remember where I put all those kitchen scraps for the corn bed. So I'm going to be putting in the soil there. And Cece, if you got any tips for me, honey, can you please let me know? Like, should I be giving the corn like a 3400 fertilizer? Do you think? You guys are so awesome. Hey, the Wickershire Project Off Grid. Thank you so much for coming. This is cool. Okay, I was kind of nervous to go on this live, but all you guys in here, I appreciate you all, man. You have no idea. See, I just walked from the kitchen garden to over here, and I'm out of breath. It's okay. It's okay. I just gotta breathe. All right. This is where I forgot I had grown these greens. Silly of me. Look, the kale, those greens, these greens, those, and then I put some starts in here that I started from seed in this bed. It'd be a hot mess over here, man. In the summertime, it'd be so many weeds. I'll be glad when I get it fenced in because then I can really create the garden that I already had envisioned that, I've been planning. But over here, you can see I planted some more red kale. I mean, that's red mustard greens. I'm tripping. This is dinosaur kale. I bet you that's a pecan tree that just grew on its own and some more stuff. Oh, excuse me. This is a flower bed here. So this whole thing will be full by the end of probably the middle of spring. But y'all want... Yes, Marco Farmer. I guess I don't know if I'm boring people. If I am, so be it. I'm just being me. But I plan pumpkins and I just broke them up. Well, I'm gonna sit down so I can pay attention to you guys and take me a much needed long break. I'm laughing my butt off every time that live not is doing a vertical live. Wow. I'm so confused. I mean, I'm really confused. Is this not a vertical live? Is it not a vertical live? I mean, am I doing something wrong? No, I didn't say bored. Please don't put that on me. Please didn't say that. Oh, okay. America from vertical lives brings a serious amount of odd board viewers from all over. Just a random checkout. I mean, this is my first time ever going live, so I just wanted to come on here so you guys could really talk to me, just show you, my garden, the pretty garden up there, and the ugly garden right here. But it's gonna be pretty soon, I promise you, because I love gardening. It just takes me a little bit longer to do stuff. You're breaking up, Rios. Let me go back up to the front of the house. That's why I'm breaking up. I'm all the way on the other side. So sorry about that. So sorry. This area over here, I had pulled up these blackberry plants. I pulled up these blackberry plants and put them over here. And I've been watching some videos to where I've been selling my soul, working hard. Well, let me get back up here so you guys can, I won't be breaking up so much. All right, gang. To all of you who joined into this pop-up live that I hope I did okay on, I want to say thank you for coming to check me out today and just spending some time with me on my live. I appreciate you guys. I hope everyone has a great day today, and peace out. Grow something, love one another, and just share the knowledge. Thank you guys for coming over to Rios Family Garden. Take care. All right. Bye, y'all.